Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Chloe and I run the Blue Boot Boutique, and today I am getting rid of all of my yarn. Now you might be thinking, Chloe, what are you doing? You run a business and the majority of it is part crochet, and in saying that, this is too much yarn. Like, it's too much. I've spent too much money and I have been like decreasing the amount that I crochet and the time that I crochet to focus on other parts of my business, like my sewing portion and everything else, and an upcoming possible new venture into other things. So in saying that, I need to downsize. I don't know if you can tell, but these layers of yarn isn't just like one flat layer. There are like layers and layers, and that's on the top shelf as well. So in saying that, I need to get rid of things, and I have a couple ideas on how I'm gonna do it. But I haven't crocheted in a month, and I know that's horrible because the majority of my business is surrounded around crochet. So I need to get back in the groove. I need to just start going again. I'm watching Tara T's live, and it has gotten me out of a rut that, like, you can't even imagine. Like, I haven't crocheted for a month straight, and crocheting is like one of my biggest passions. Obviously, sewing is one of my passions, as you can probably tell from my last video when I did an unboxing of that. So right now, I am working on a custom order. It is the largest order of my entire life, and it is worth about $600. So they are giant plushies of anime characters that I have no idea what they are. Right now I'm working on Dobby from My Hero Academia. Don't shoot me if I'm wrong, please. But that's what I'm working on right now, and it's kind of like a, it's supposed to be from my waist, like up to my neck, so a pretty large item. He needs all of the items by Christmas, and there is 7 items, so we need to get to it. You're really good at mixing it up, but I've had enough. The images. As you may have already seen, I've already made one leg of Dobby, and that was probably like a month and a half ago, so I really need to get cracking down on this. Like, I know that it's only April, but December will sneak up on me and then I won't have all this done, so I just want to get ahead of it and get it done while I still can. I'm currently multitasking quite a bit, so I'm watching Tara, I'm crocheting, and I'm eating a snack and of course drinking my water, and you guys should too. And then I'm also uploading the unboxing of my sewing machine, which should be up. I'm praying it will be up. Let's get some videos rolling and let's get some engagement. Let's get some engagement, please. Was that too close? Are we close like that? My acne is so bad. I'm sorry. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl in the world. I'm just yapping. I'm a yapper. You could ask my boyfriend. I really am a yapper. I just... Meet me in person? Yeah. Anyways, my mom made me this sweatshirt. Isn't it so cute? Well, if you're not a Christian, it's probably not cute, but it's cute to me, so. Anyways, I just thought I'd update you. I'm loving watching Tara T. And I don't think you can touch up your mistake. I have finished the little legs. They're pretty cute, I think, but I'm about to switch to the shirt color. So I just thought that I would kind of keep you guys updated. Hey, so it's actually the next day now, and I am still working on my character here. So this is what I've got. He's pretty big. I still have to do the head, so I need to get going on that. But other than that, I just wanted to kind of update you guys that that's what I'm doing. I think maybe I will do some college work that I have due tonight, so I better do that soon and then can crochet later. But hi I probably will procrastinate on that, so. And then I also really need to clean this pigsty, like, really badly. Yeah. So that's kind of what my day is gonna look like today. Crochet, and then college work, and then maybe cleaning if I feel like it, which I normally don't, so. If you guys have been around for a while, then you may know that I have been wanting to do like a blind box series. I grew up with the Tokidoki Unicornos, and I was obsessed with them. I loved trying to collect all that was in the series. So I thought, what if I made something similar to that, but with a pattern that I really enjoyed and that I feel like other people would enjoy? When I first got into crochet, this pattern was like all the rage, and not specifically this pattern, but like the idea of this pattern was all the rage, and I haven't really heard a lot about it recently. So I thought that I would kind of, not necessarily bring it back, but I loved the idea of it, and I never got the chance to actually do it while it was popular, so I thought, why not do it now and see what people think. In the series, there would be different accessories per character or different colors per character. I'm not sure what I want to do yet, or a mixture of both. And like you might occasionally get like a little house with it or something like that, so that you can build your own village of them. And I just feel like that's a really fun way to hopefully not only boost sales, but boost views, and I just really would love to like do that for you guys. I think that'd be so fun. I think it'd be fun for me to crochet and for you guys to consume, hopefully. Let's pick some of the yarn colors that I think I'd want for like the tops of the mushrooms, and then what color I think that we should do for all of the bodies. Let me show you guys what the color scheme looks like. Oh. Okay, this is the color scheme that we're working with. This is a lot harder to show than I thought. This is the color scheme that we're working with. As you can tell, it's kind of a muted color palette, and I think that it would work really cute with the tan body. I honestly think that all of these colors match really good with this tan. I'm kind of iffy about this yellow and the tan mix, but I feel like once it's together, it will be cute. So that is what I think I'm going to do for the first, I guess you could call it a series. But taking a short break from the whole series of Mushroom Boys, I just wanted to talk about kind of my, the reason why I want to start this series altogether. So I want to call it GROMY, be getting rid of my yarn, right? GROMY. And the whole main purpose is that I don't have space. Like, no matter where I go and what I do, I will not have space for all of this yarn. And although that's kind of sad, I need the space for other things. Like, my floor is covered. I could be using those shelves for other things. And it's not saying that I'm going to stop crocheting. Like, I am not going to stop crocheting. I think that that's one of my favorite hobbies that I've ever picked up. But I do think that the amount of yarn that I have over there is an extreme amount. And if I were to be making money or getting more sales, then I feel like that would be acceptable. But I've made 3 sales, and it's a little discouraging. But I obviously have faith that it will still grow, and our community is still growing as of right now. So I just want to downsize it a little bit because it's not practical for me, because I'm not making the money to maintain this. It's fallen into more of a hobby than a business, and although that's kind of sad to say, I kind of have to do it because I don't have the room, and soon I will have to start working, and I just don't think that I don't think that it's worth money-wise, the time and space and cost of all of it, which is really sad, but hopefully it'll pick up and I can kind of get my inventory bigger. But right now it's just the harsh reality that I need to downsize. So we're going to start with that and see how that goes. But keep faith, because I'm sure that it'll pop up soon. 3 sales is still pretty good. So in saying all of those things, I think that it's good that we start our mushroom boys and see how far we can get today. I'm hoping to maybe have 2 done, but I have some college work that I need to get done today, so I'm really not sure. I think that this will be a fun new addition to my shop. I hope that everyone else likes it too, because I am pretty wrapped up in this. So thank you, and please participate. You don't have to purchase things, but I would love to see a comment. I would love to see you subscribed, liking the videos, doing all of the things. So please do that if you'd like to. No pressure. So I have quite a bit of stock built up, I guess you could say, in a lot of different types of things, mostly amigurumi, obviously, but I thought that it would be interesting to do another market. I've done 2, and I've gotten, I think my max that I made was $500, and then the other one I got $300 at, and I only spent, I think I spent $25 for the booth. So I got a pretty good kind of payback for it. So I think that I want to try a larger scaled market, maybe, like doing something in a big city. Both of those markets were in my small town. I think that the hardest part of this is that crochet is getting more popular, and that's not to say that I'm upset that I'm not trying to gatekeep, because I genuinely love the community that's been created out of it, but it is hard to sell crocheted items with how popular the market is right now, like how oversaturated the creators are. And that's not to say that that's a bad thing, of course, because I am in deep support of everyone, and that's why I suggest people sending products into me so that I can show them on my YouTube. If you guys are interested in that, please go ahead. I would love to support you guys in any way, whether you crochet or do something completely different. I think I want to sell these for like $12 to $15. I'm not sure which one yet. I think it really just depends on how long this takes. But look at its little arm. It's got a little thumb. I think that's so cute. I might crochet outside a little bit. I don't know. I need sun, as you can tell. I'm pale. So why don't we do that? I am actually outside now, and I'm just out here crocheting. I don't know if you can hear the noises out here, but there's a waterfall going, there's birds chirping, so it's warm out here, so I'm pretty happy out here, and I'm just gonna soak in the sun and crochet.
Cover it up with the broad strokes of your brush. You're really good at mixing it up, but I've had enough. The image in your mind.
Hey guys, it's actually the next day, and I'm still working on the mushroom boy, which I know is kind of silly for someone who works as a crochet artist the majority of their time, but I am still working on him. I thought that he would work up faster, so I don't think that I'm actually going to be doing the colored mushroom, like the mystery box things, because I would have to probably sell them for like $25 to get like my time and material worth. But so I'll probably just stop after making this one and just kind of make these as just kind of a random thing here and there. But this is what it's looking like so far. This isn't his like hat. This is like the ruffle around his neck. So I have to do his head and then his mushroom top, and then he will be all done. And I have some materials coming in tomorrow to, it's a different hobby, but it uses up yarn as well. So if you couldn't tell by the time lapse, I'm still working on my mushroom boy, which is a shocker because I haven't finished anything in quite a long time, but his head is starting to come together. I actually really enjoy this pattern. Like, it's not like the length of time that it takes is like a normal crochet project, but the reason why I won't be doing it, like I said before, as the colored mystery box mushrooms is because it takes too long to make them, and I don't want my mystery boxes to be too expensive. So I decided that I would go against it and maybe just try a different pattern or something. I don't know yet. But I will figure it out. I really do want to do a mystery box line. So I will figure that out, I promise. But in the meantime, I'm going to finish this little mushroom boy and then get back with you guys. I'm debating on what eye color I want to do for my little mushroom boy. I have 2 different types of eyes from Ashlyn Crochets, and I will link her down in the description. But I just don't think that this one matches very well. Pink and purple glitter. So that one doesn't really work that well. The other one that I got from her, I don't think works very good either, but I really want to use these, and I've had them for a long time, so I really do need to use them. I think these are actually from like her Valentine's Day drop, so it actually has been a long while. But there's also this pink one. So if you guys have like any ideas on what to use these for, please like drop them in the comments because I really do want to use these. So like I said, please drop them in the comments if you have any ideas on what to use these eyes with, because I think that would be super fun. And they are a 12 millimeter and a 14 millimeter, by the way. I think what I'm going to do instead is just use, I know this is going to be a surprise and shocker to many people in the crochet community, but I guess I'm just going to use some plain black eyes. I know, shocker, it's insane. But I don't want to use those eyes on something that it could look better on something else, if that makes sense. Like, I want to get my best use out of those eyes because they're literally so pretty. So I guess black eyes is what we're going with. Hopefully this will be cute. I don't know. I don't know that I like this a whole lot. You can probably tell by my facial expressions as I'm like eyeing this down. Okay, it's not that bad on camera, but in person I just like, maybe it's because he doesn't have a top yet. Maybe he'll look cuter when he has like the top of his like hat mushroom thing done. He's really cute. He definitely looks like a little adventurer. I love him. And actually the pattern comes with like a little cape that I can make for him as well, but I just want to finish him and move on to the next thing. But he's honestly really cute. I was kind of thinking, let me know if this sounds dumb or if I should do it. But I was thinking about crocheting like content creators and celebrities and stuff as little mushrooms. So I'll do like versions of them and like colors that I think remind me of them and stuff like that as little crochet like mushroom boys or mushroom girls too as well. And I can create like an entire little village of content creators and celebrities and stuff like that. I think that'd be really cute, but you guys let me know. If you guys are interested in seeing that, I would love to do that. This is a hot topic in crochet, but comment down below if you burn the backs of your safety eyes. Like, I have this. Come on, that was really cool. Isn't it cool? My lighter extends out and goes in. So that's really helpful. But do you burn the backs of your safety eyes just for like, and if you don't, if you've never heard of that, it's basically like you burn the backs, like right, the black part, to like flatten it out so it's harder to pull out. So like a lot of people do it if they know that it's going to like a toddler or a baby. I know that Tara T has done it, but I think that she's also got some backlash for it as well. But yeah, the fumes that it gives off can't be good. I don't know. I mean, it still is burning plastic, so cools down a little, I like to like press it down. So that, see, then it flattens. And it's harder for kids to like pull out. It flattens right here. So it's harder to pull out. And then if you can see on this one, it just would slide right up. So that's why I burn them, especially if I'm like going to take them to markets or something. And I'm not just like making it for myself. I just think that it's better in the long run just to get ahead of it, because I assume that most of these things that look like toys are going to be used as toys, you know? And I feel like that's a safe judgment, because every single time that people come up to my table, they always have kids with them, or they always tell me, oh, I'm going to get this for my granddaughter as a gift or whatever. And then I have to inform them, like, how old is your granddaughter? Like, these safety eyes can come out, you know, stuff like that, because it's not, I would rather lose a sale than get someone harmed using my product. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what everyone should do. Is that a hot take? I hope not. I hope that's not a hot take, but that's just my opinion on it. Like, regardless, like, put others before yourself, especially if people can be harmed. So there's like plastic chunks that kind of fly up with it, and they're like black plastic chunks, and they're actually flying around my room. But I don't recommend doing this, like putting your thumb in it. Like, please don't do that. It's actually, it can burn you. I just do it because I don't have a, like, you could probably use cardboard and like push it down. I just don't. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk about burning the back of safety eyes. It's a topic that's worth discussing. Maybe these eyes weren't so bad after all. I do want to maybe put some like blush on him though, and maybe some sort of face. I don't know if you noticed, but the background did change a little bit. My desk has a little extension, which is just a dresser put beside it. But I thought that'd be helpful in the long run. So it is still the same night. Like, I just changed because my pit stains were really bad in that gray one. But I'm still working on my mushroom boy. This is what it's looking like. My little sister is into makeup. I clearly am not, but she is. And she had cream blush. It's like liquid blush. And so I used some of that and like gently put it around the face. And then I'm working on the mushroom top right now. As of right now, it's been no-so. So, I don't know if that entices any of the crocheters that are watching, but I will have this pattern linked in the description if you guys want to check it out, because it is a really cute pattern. Like, I'm not dissing this at all, by the way. Like, this is just an amazing pattern. I think it's super cute, if the camera will focus. Super cute. It doesn't say to add the pink, like the blush, but I just thought it would look so much cuter with it, and I think it does. But I'm going to add like a little nose as well, like sew in a little nose. But this is what he's looking like right now. And I'm just watching. Right now, I found a new crocheter called Hooks and Healers. It's Annie. I think her name, she goes by Annie. And I really like her. So I'm probably going to binge watch some of her videos because I think they're so cute. And normally I kind of wait for either Lottie, which is Larissa from Refined Vibes. I wait for either her or Tara T from Old Soul Factory to post, because their videos are seriously addicting to watch. Like, I am obsessed with them. So if you haven't heard of them or haven't watched them and are not subscribed to them, you need to do it. If you are entertained by me, then you will definitely be entertained by those two women. They are absolutely amazing. And you will also be entertained by Hooks and Healers, which goes by the name of Annie. So please go subscribe to all three of those amazing women and then come back here. I will have them linked in the description. So it'll be super easy to get to them. You don't even have to go out of your way to do it. You just click on them, hit subscribe, and you can leave. It takes little to no effort and no money to support a small business. So I definitely think that you guys should go do that right now, and I will be here waiting. Did you do it? Okay, well now actually do it. Get really awkward really quick. Oh, you did it? Cool. Okay. Well, we'll get back to crocheting Little Mushy Boy now. Look. You may have seen me in my time lapse literally screaming, look. Okay, you guys are probably like, I've seen a mushroom boy like 100 times, get on with it. But I have never crocheted one before. I'm late to the trend. And let me enjoy this. You know what I thought about though? I haven't seen anyone else do this. But what if, so like when I finish the top of the mushroom, what if I leave it white? And then people could send me like pictures of their cats' faces, cats or dogs' faces, and I could paint on the top of the mushroom their like face pattern. If that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like some cats have like brindle or something like that, and I could paint that on the top of the mushroom to like kind of be in memory of the animal. Like is that dumb? I don't know. I just have a lot of ideas. So I'm going to be completely real here. I am not going to finish, or how should I say this? I am not going to do the top of this mushroom as the pattern tells me to because I just don't feel like it. So I'm just going to freehand the top part of this mushroom and then start on something else. It's kind of getting late, but it's really cute though. I'm actually really proud of it. I'm using loops and threads, acrylic yarn, and a 3.25 millimeter hook. My stitches are coming out pretty nice, I'd say. I wish I had the habit of the yarn over, yarn under, because I know my stitches would look so good like that. Can't get into the habit of doing it. I'm just a mess today. I need to go live again soon, don't I? I should probably be better about that. I have been struggling just recently to even get into crocheting. But once I started that, getting out of the creative rut, portion of this video, I think it helped. I think this video might actually be a kind of long one, but I need to edit. I need to finish filming this and edit it so that I can start my next episode of GROMY, because tomorrow all of the supplies come in for my new expansion of the Blue Boot Boutique. Maybe you guys will even like it enough to maybe purchase something. I have 3 sales right now, and they've all been from different states. I've got one from Oklahoma, one from Texas, and one from Oregon. Yeah. And Oregon was from Gando Rugs. He's on Instagram, and he makes really cool rugs, like sick rugs. I literally, like, they're squishmallows, and they are so cool. And then, from Kansas, I think it's Rusty R Ranch, ordered something from me. And then the one from Oklahoma was my grandma. So just am hoping that I can get to 5 sales by maybe the end of this year. Like, I know that's like, most people be like, Chloe, that's so low. But really, for me, I would like to see 5, I think. But I really need to get better about just listing things, because I have a ton, like an entire laundry basket full of things, but I just don't list them for some reason. Like this guy, I probably won't list him. He probably won't even end up on my Etsy. But if you guys are interested in purchasing him, let me know and I can crochet more to put on my shop. I did 2 college finals today, and I think that my brain just kind of pooped out after that. It was a physical science and a mass communication and society final. Like, if that doesn't sound brain warping, you haven't been to college. Okay, well, I'm gonna go into a time lapse and watch some more YouTube. I don't know about you guys, but I just constantly watch crochet YouTubers, and maybe that's a bad thing. I don't know, but they've been really inspiring me to get back into it, so I don't think it's a bad thing. Several things happened off camera. First off, it wouldn't have been off camera if I would have remembered to click the button for the time lapse. So that's on me. That's on me. But if there actually was a time lapse there, you would have realized that every single time that I crocheted like 3 of these blue stitches, this thing was at the very edge and I was smacking it back onto the table. So instead, I don't know if many of you know, my boyfriend's a welder. And I asked him to build me something that holds my yarn. So he built me this. And he did really good. This was when he first started welding too, so it's kind of messy, but it like totally works. I even told him like he should try making more of them and like I could put them on my Etsy. But the worst part of it is that they're kind of heavy, so it'd be kind of expensive to ship out. But then like, really? Instead of buying from like, if you know a welder, ask them to make this because it is life-changing. And it's like heavy enough to where it doesn't really move. When I tell you my happiness levels are just through the roof using this thing. Like, all those people that are reviewing their magnetic ones, like, I sit there and I'm just like, not me, girl. Not me, girl. He made that out of scrap metal and just spray painted it. And it is one of the most useful crochet tools that I have, and I didn't have to spend a dime on it. Not a dime. That is my life advice for you. Start dating a blue-collar man. Like, works a lot, can build you whatever you want. You know, like, anything you find on Amazon, this will outlast. Yeah, and this is heavy duty. Heavy duty. It is 10:45, and normally I stay up pretty late, but I don't know. I think that like finally the time that I've spent, you know, doing late nights is starting to kind of wear on me a little bit, and I am starting to get a little tired. But I really want to finish this guy tonight. He's looking really cute, honestly, but I just so tired. Tomorrow, my next video can start. So like I can edit this until the mailman gets here, and then I can post it, and then I can start on my next one. So I can get part 2 of GROMY up. I know you guys love when I pop up on your For You page. I'm kidding. Well, I hope not. But this is what we're working with right now. Obviously, like I said, I changed the top of this, but that's okay. Someone just followed me on Instagram. Was it you? No? Well, you can. I'm doing a giveaway over there. Once I hit 500 followers on Instagram, I'm doing a giveaway with Handmade Riley Co. It's like a collab giveaway. And let me show you. Look. So she makes key wristlets. If it'll focus. Look at the ducks. And it's rainy day ducks. It's a duck in a little raincoat. And then my part of the giveaway is a little duck keychain. The cow version of this keychain is a bestseller in my Etsy shop. So if you guys are interested in winning this, hop over to my Instagram and follow me and tag a couple people so that they are also interested in winning this. It is a very cute giveaway in my opinion. I think that this would entice me because I am a duck lover and I just can't find my fellow duck lovers. So if you have Instagram and you're a duck lover, go follow me over there and do all the things. This is US only, so if you aren't in the US, I'm sorry. I hope that in the future I can do an international giveaway, but as of right now, I'm only doing US. But I personally think this is just absolutely adorable. And if you guys are interested, please go and do this. It has been up. My giveaway has been up for a long time because I'm stuck at 270 followers over there. So if you want this, go follow me over there. I need a claw clip before I start yapping. I don't know though. Am I yapping or am I just being an entertainer, you know? Oh, I'm kind of matching Mushy Guy. Not really. They're kind of different shades of blue, but... So, honestly, I just wanted to check in and maybe yap a little bit more, but... Right now I'm watching Cameron Kane. She goes by, I think it's like Kano Made on Instagram, but I will tag her down below as well. The description is going to be huge on this one. But I will tag her down below as well. She's very entertaining. She's another person that I binge watch quite a bit. So if you aren't subscribed to her, also go subscribe to her. But if you guys are interested in a mushy boy like this in whatever color, please let me know. I will list them on my Etsy if you guys are interested, because they are actually pretty fun to make. I know I said that I want to finish this real quick and then go to bed because it's late at night, but I'm low-key thinking about finishing this video, finishing this video, editing this video tonight, and then maybe a little bit tomorrow morning, and then post it tomorrow. And then you guys could get 2 videos this month. I shouldn't promise you guys that. Like, I swear I always promise you things, and then I never do it. Like, I'm a horrible YouTuber. I don't know why I whispered that. You guys can clearly hear me. My mic is literally right there. I have told you guys to look at this so many times, but I don't even care. You're probably counting stitches right now. I'll wait. That gave sub-teacher vibes. That's what I'm getting my bachelor's degree in, is teaching. I'll wait. I can't be one of those teachers. I'll wait. Y'all, if your kid ever comes home and says, Miss C said, I'll wait in school today, you come down to that school and you slap me across the face. That was my pet peeve as a kid. Like, what do you mean you'll wait? You're telling us to keep talking. Like, it never made sense. It really never. And I know other people can relate. I know they can, because I went to a couple different schools, and at all schools they said that. I'll wait. Anyways. Stabilize. Did you catch my facial expressions there? I have a really... I don't even know how to... People say I have an animated face. That's what I get a lot, that my face is very animated. Anyways, that's besides the point. I probably won't update you until I finish it. I might do a time-lapse again. You've probably seen a lot of time-lapse, though.
all this, and I just feel helpless, 'cause I'm not the painting you fell for.
I am like slowly starting to feel actually like exhausted. I mean, it's so cute and I need to finish it tonight. I don't want to have to finish it tomorrow morning and then edit tomorrow morning, because I know that once I start that other hobby, I'm going to start filming. And when I start filming, all of it's going to get jumbled up and it's just going to be a whole mess. And so I need to finish this tonight and start editing. I could edit it tomorrow, but I need to finish him tonight. Like, it is 12:18 in the morning. So this is like past midnight time. And I'm still up working on this mushroom. He's officially detached from my working yarn, but I still have to sew on the heart spots, but this is what he looks like. So I finished the mushy boy, and I'm sitting here looking at him, and as I was finishing up the sewing on his mushroom top, I thought about how I could add these to my Etsy shop and do like custom colors, so like people could pick the mushroom top, the body color, and the heart color, and have their own little custom colored mushy boy. So I feel like that'd be kind of fun. So I might keep him, make a couple more, and then list them on Etsy as an option. So I think that'll be super fun. I'm not going to do that in this video, but I might do that in a future video. And obviously episode 2 is not going to be about mushy boys. It's going to be about an extension of the Blue Boot Boutique and a new hobby that I'm adding into it. So let's see. But now let's look at the final result. So after the glamour shots, I just thought I would come back and talk to you guys a little bit more before I completely ended the video. And I am actually very proud of this pattern. This pattern will be linked down in the description, but please remember that the top of this mushroom was a mod by me. I didn't follow the pattern for that because I have a problem following patterns. But all in all, I think that it was a pretty fun project, and I think it was a good way to use up some yarn and use a new pattern. So overall, I give him a 10 out of 10, a 5 out of 5, all of the stops. I think that he's super cute, and I will be keeping him until I make a few more color versions, and then we can see where we go from there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you aren't subscribed yet and you're watching till the very end of this absolutely chaotic video, you should subscribe, because I think you probably like me quite a bit if you stayed to the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching until the very end of this video. You guys are awesome. If you are a person who comments all the time, which I know, I recognize you guys, and thank you so much for constantly supporting me. I love that. And even the silent viewers that don't necessarily comment, but they do watch, I love that. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys all next time, which really I will be filming tomorrow when I get my new hobby in, and I'll probably be editing tomorrow as well. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. So see you then. Make today a great day.